We're talking about the iconic Fort Worth Stockyards. As you know, it's an area that attracts people from all over the world.
One of the first places people talk about going when they come to North Texas. And recently, it's seen an increase in visitors, prompting the city to look at ways to make it safer for everyone if you're walking or driving in that area. Our Nick Starling is following this story. And Nick, we have to ask you, what exactly is the city planning?
Well, good morning, guys. This is a situation where the Fort Worth Stockyards is a success story. And so the city of Fort Worth is trying to manage this success and these growing pains as so many people are visiting the stockyards. So the city paid for a mobility study and the results are in, and there's over $31 million of recommendations. And some of the things you can see, especially here on North Main Street, is to get rid of on-street parking and to restripe a few of the lanes here to actually have a turn lane. And you can also see some bike lanes on this busy street as well. And here are some of the other recommended changes by a consultant. Make it more ADA accessible, more ramps where some stairs are located, and widen some sidewalks and rework some of the crosswalks. The study looked at 10 corridors and 17 intersections all around the stockyards. And according to the city, get this, since 2017, there's 5 million more visitors in the stockyards, totaling 8 million a year now. The city officials tell me it's important to be proactive and make this area an easier place to get around.
Again, it is very important to plan ahead. You know, we're certainly not sitting on our laurels with the success of the stockyards. We want people to visit there. We want their visit to be enhanced. And a lot of that deals with the convenience of traveling into the stockyards, out of the stockyards, and being able to park in the stockyards.
So the timeline and all of this is still kind of fluid. The city council still has to get the final updates on this mobility study, and there's a few other additions they want to make to this as well. So it could be a few years from now, and the funding source is still not identified in this, so that's still another issue that the city has to tackle when it comes to the changes here in the stockyards. Live in Fort Worth, Nick Starling, CBS News, Texas.